Hello, everybody. Joseph Hennessy. Name of my channel is The Children. I'm looking for empaths, light workers, rainbow warriors, kind souls who are just sick and tired of the narrative that's beat into our head on this horrible place we call Earth, which is in the transition of being fixed. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. So this is the second time I'm making the video because it's been really windy. So the first video came out nice, but all I could hear was the wind blowing. So today I just want to talk about my favorite subject, the children. And it makes me sick to my stomach for what they're doing to them. 800,000 American kids go missing every year. Where do they go? What are they doing to them? 8 million children on the planet disappear every year. Where do they go? What are they doing to them? I know what they're doing to them. And if they're lucky, they're being used for cheap labor. If they're lucky. For most of them, it's a lot worse than that. A lot of them end up dead. But all of that will be coming out shortly. A lot of it has to do with the Epstein Island list. Epstein liked children. A lot of sick people on this planet like children. Super Bowl weekend is one of the biggest money makers for sex trafficking of children. It's a fact. I'm not making this up. The world elite don't like kids, or there wouldn't be that many missing children on the planet every year. And look what they do to the kids from the get-go. Indoctrinate them into the medical system. I keep saying this over and over. When I was a kid, I got 6 vaccines. Today, the kids are scheduled to get 72. In a vaccine, a flu vaccine, don't they inject you with a little bit of the flu to make your immune system fight it off? Which makes no sense to me. So if you give somebody 72 vaccines, you're making their body work 72 times for no reason. God gave me my immune system. How come I didn't get COVID? Never had the flu my whole adult life, and I've never had a vaccine or a flu shot. How about good health, eating right, healthy living? 72 vaccines, and the doctors are paid to inject the kids. It's all about the cash. 800,000 kids. Somebody's children. What if that was your child? They use them for slave labor all over the world. All your electric cars are so wonderful, which they're not. What are they going to do with those batteries in 40 years? They use kids to dig up the lithium. And the mines are just, it's deplorable what I see. And the amount of destruction that you have to do to the earth to get the lithium out of the ground. That's secondary to the forced child labor. When does it end? When does it stop? The government does nothing. 400,000 kids came across the border illegally that they know of. It's probably more like millions. Where are those kids? Why was there open borders? For trafficking? Do your research about Joe Biden and his daughter Ashley and her diary. It's real, like Hunter's laptop. There are some sick people on this planet who do not like the children. I'm on a mission to release my inner child, to free all children, to free all of Mother Gaia's children. One step at a time, one person at a time. You have to look around you and say everything that's happening on this planet right now can't be real. It's almost surreal. Natural cleansing is taking place, but there is a lot of nefarious things happening. All these cities burning down. They want to build condensed housing, which is smart cities. It's all forms of slavery. It never stops. And it will never stop until we decide to raise up as a collective, as one. I'm going to keep stating this. There's not a damn bit of difference between any of us. We are all God's children. On the inside, we're all made up of the same things. We all want the same things. Freedom, happiness, sovereignty. To live life the way God intended us to. This is a bad planet. It's a test planet that went wrong. Giving man free will to make his own decisions, and a lot of bad things have happened where we've been infiltrated by some bad people that don't have our best interests in mind. The Illuminati, the deep state, whatever you want to call them, the Rothschilds, central bank, all the old money, they're all evil. They fix nothing. All they do is create more wealth for themselves, impoverish us, enslave the children, $1 trillion every 100 days. For what? We don't get anything in return. Our children don't get anything in return. Look what they're doing to the children in schools. Taking away physical education. Why are the kids so fat? All have dire health, medical conditions happening. Half the kids, all they do is have their face stuck in a phone when they should be out playing, happy, joyous, and free, not inundated with useless information. Knowledge is power. Lack of knowledge is lack of power. Information is just clutter in your head. You need to decipher all the news, the propaganda, the entertainment. It's all designed to control. Bread and circus. Keep them fed and entertained, and they'll do whatever we want them to. If we spend as much effort on football games and parties for that as solving solutions to fix this planet, especially for the children, this place would be a lot better. We need to stop letting them divide us by the color of our skin and who we are and what we believe in. We are all the same. We all come from the same creator, source, energy, light. I don't believe anything that man tells me about God, because they try to make it out like he's some guy in a cloud with a beard, the pearly gates. It's all a bunch of crap. Spirituality is an inside job. My connection with my higher power is so through the roof right now. That's why I'm on this mission for God, to help save Mother Gaia, for us and the children. And here comes the wind, so I hope this video is not too windy. We're going to fix it. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But we have to see it before it gets fixed, because we don't believe anything that we're told. We actually have to see the physical damage with our own eyes. And I was just like that, but I don't think like that anymore. And I'm going to say this over and over again. If you believe in God, that means you believe in things something that you can't see. And I believe in a lot of things that I can't see now that I know that are coming. And I know that deep down in my heart, things are going to get better. And all I can ask is for everybody just to have a wee bit of hope, just a little bit, for your children, for us. It's time for the deep state, the Luciferians, to lose grip on us. We're going to go back to living the way God intended us to live. Abundance, happy, joyous, and free. There's no money. There is so much abundance on this beautiful planet for everybody. God made this planet. It just got infiltrated by some bad people. But the cycle's coming to an end. It happens all the time. There's been 7 incarnations of humans on this planet. Starting with the dinosaurs and 6 versions of humans, and it all ended up in disasters because of the way technology was used. Technology is neither good or bad, it's how it's presented. And today it's being used in way too many bad ways. If it was being used the way it was intended, none of us would work. There's enough AI to do all the remedial labor that we don't need to do. It's just all part of the program, and we believe everything that's beat into our heads. Taxes, fines, fees, they're just passed on to your children. So we got to fix this for the children, for us, for Mother Gaia. It's just going to take some time. It took us thousands of years to get to this point, but we're going to fix it for us, for God, and especially number one, the kids. Everybody have a fantastic day. God bless.